Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Interstate 69 Motorsports YouTube channel. Today, we've got something a little bit different, or kind of the same, depends on how long you guys have been watching. So we're going to be full sending the Highlifter. You guys know I've got a 22 Highlifter 850. We're here at Busco Beach Fall Bash, and I can't think of a better place to get some full sends in. But as you guys can see, my little prop here I've got with me, this is actually a spark plug out of my 850, so I don't know if you guys can see, I'll try and get it a little bit closer to the camera. That is no good. So basically what happened is, if you guys remember at the Mud Nats video, if you guys haven't seen that, don't worry, I'll go ahead and link it up above. But if you guys don't remember, I got the machine flashed back to factory. Mainly I did that because I thought I was having a fan issue in the tune, but it wasn't that. Turns out it was just a fan failure. But nonetheless, I've been running the stock plugs with no tune with the RJWC exhaust that I have on it, and obviously it's running rich. So I changed the plugs, put some dielectric grease on it because it died on me. And guys, today I'm going to show you kind of a, not really a foolproof way, but kind of a better way to test things out instead of just going into it and hoping the machine doesn't die. So I'm going to get a buddy to hook up to me, and I'm going to slowly back down in some water and see if the machine will idle. If it does cut off, I can just give him the signal and he'll pull me out, and that'll help prevent the backfill into the engine if it does cut off and sit underwater. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, I've got my Highlifter. I'm going to take my winch, run around preschool here, get this, I know you guys love these protector cables I put on. I'm going to run it out a decent amount, give me enough to kind of back in. Don't forget to click down to preschool or you'll have a hard time winching back in. But I'm going to hook up with my buddy Brady here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to back in, and if I give him the signal, he's going to take off. Right, Brady? You're just going to leave me in there? Yeah. Okay, so he's going to take off for us. Yeah, it's good. Make sure she's pulling in, winch is pulling in. So what we're going to do is we're just going to back up real nice and easy, and we're just going to make sure that when water gets about right here, the bike don't cut off. Slowly let my winch out. You guys can see, we're doing pretty good so far. Let her get real low, and she's idling out. You guys can see we got our RPMs right here. She's good. Obviously this is over the plugs, so you guys see obviously it's next to the manifold. The manifold will be able to be running about right here. So obviously the bike's idling underwater, so everything's good there. So now we're just going to pull back out, and I think she should be good for some full sends. So let's check her out. Alright guys, so now we're just going to try and ease across here, check the bike out, make sure before we really get the full send in there that it's not going to go our way. We just ease in. You guys can see we get pretty deep pretty fast. And she seems to be doing good. Just cruising right through. Back to how she was. So now we got to have some fun. Definitely got to. We got to see if it's bad for us. Highlifter's fixed. She skims just a little bit. She made it about halfway across, but now I think it's time for some more full sends. does everything I want it to do. A little bit of work, a little bit of maintenance, they all take it, but this thing just keeps on going no matter what you throw at it. Alright guys, so we made it to my favorite hole, so we're going to try it out and see how it goes. We're just going to creep on into it. Alright guys, we already found us another hole, so we're going to check it out. Alright guys, so you got to see me hit some holes on the 850. You got to see Brady hit some holes on the Grizzly. Now I know you guys may complain that it's not just a ton of riding content, but as you guys remember, we have the start video which links up above. We have the Little Dirty Kids bounty hole which is linked up above, and we even have the small tire bounty hole, the full runs of all contestants linked up above. And guys, as you can tell, the sun's going down, and that means it's party time at Busco. So our friends over at Dirty Stripper and King of the Deep are putting on a foam party at the party barn. And if you guys haven't or don't know anything about Busco, the party barn gets absolutely wild. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself.